the applause to get done with. Yo, what up? It's your boy Just, Global Unlimited Podcast. My man Ace is in the building. I know he's in the building. So, but he came out just that fast. I'm talking fast tonight. We got a special guest here, of course. I'm saying Miss LeeAnn.
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's going on with you?
A bunch of stuff. Yeah.
It's Bars All Night.
Bars
Third year
All
anniversary
Night.
is coming up this weekend,
It's
y'all.
the third year, though. No, I thought we were in it.
Third or fourth year, because we started in January.
I thought
Feels like 5.
Yeah.
Feels like 5.
I was like,
I've adopted a lot of kids and family in the past few years.
It's been a long,
Yes, it has been a full
fun
3
run.
years.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting is the word for it.
Yes, to say the least.
You and Con started it together.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
It
shout out
was
to my
an
man
idea.
Con.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Without him, it wouldn't have happened. You know, put the idea out. I came with a location and we opened the doors.
Yeah. And things, we've been up and downs all around the board.
Of course, it's always a learning
From
lesson.
the artists
and experience.
to the venue
Absolutely.
to just the all around
Well,
promoting and everything.
With the venue, there's been a few, more than a few hiccups, but we've managed to maintain and stay there. That's our home as of now.
Champ Sports Bar.
Champ Sports Bar, 931 Chambers Street, Trenton, New Jersey. In the back is what they call the backstage. So we've been holding that down second Saturday of every month for the past 3 years.
Yes. Consistency, folks. That's the key.
No matter what.
Consistency.
No matter what. And even if y'all have a situation where you book something, keep it scheduled. Even if you got to find another place. Don't back out. Don't quit. It's not worth it. Everybody looks for consistency. Everybody wants dedication. They don't want no flim-flams. They don't want no scams. They don't want no, somebody told me this and sold me tickets and we got here and there was nothing going on. We don't do that. We don't do that.
Not only that, because, from like, we deal with venues as well, they want to see that, I'm saying, they know nothing happens overnight. I'm saying, they can see it grow and I'm saying, move on. They know they're going to make that money. I'm saying.
True.
So,
we've definitely been the largest show that they've had that has been that consistent and that long, especially in the city of Trenton.
yeah.
Because if anyone and all of y'all watching this should know, anything having to do with hip hop is hard to hold the venue,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Yeah, because when I was doing my shows at Maxine's back in like from 2008 to like 2010, 2011, we couldn't just use the word hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
It had to be R&B and hip hop showcase.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Something to dial it
Yeah,
down a little,
yeah.
dumb it down a little bit.
And then we had to really incorporate it was like a family function, so we had like kids and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? All age event.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, most of these mainly teenagers came out as far as performing wise. We really got some had adults performing too. But we couldn't do like a full-fledged hip hop event. You know what I mean? We diluted something serious. You know what I mean? So I applaud y'all for that because it is it's rough.
Bars All Night is like the only event I really go to on a consistent basis in Trent, honestly.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I got my cousin, Fetty Tarantino, shout out to him.
Okay.
He performed a couple times. And,
Absolutely.
Jay Don, that's my little brother, he performs there a lot.
He'll be there Saturday.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. They definitely use your stage as a platform to definitely hone their craft. It gives them confidence. And it's a good time. Like, you go out there, you meet a lot of people. It's not even like a ruckus. It's really crazy. I mean, it's a bar, but, ain't nobody coming here for no trouble. We all hip-hop fans.
Yeah, everybody comes there for a purpose, and that's what we've been able to build and progress through the city. I know that there's been a lot of tension. We all know there's a lot of tension in the town, not just the town period, north, south, east, west, way up yonder and way down below. People that don't have nothing to do with us. But we've been able to mediate everybody to one point that can come together for a platform, and it's a building platform. Jonas came there. I remember way before he even put out Like a Dom.
Yeah.
He killed that song, and he went everywhere with it. New York, Philly, and things like that. It's a networking process. We've had, as you know, different engineers that come in, different videographers. We've had DJs. We've had managers come in. We've had people come and start their companies from us. And it's all love. It's about working and learning for even the individual artists to meet with other artists, to learn from other artists, to see and progress. If you're a newer artist, what I do want to come back to is last year we were doing rehearsals. So we before Bars All Night. I did open mic rehearsals. We would rent from Scott over at Exit 7A.
Barn, right down the street. Yeah.
And it was great because all the artists that were going to perform would show up and they would linger and move around and talk to other people. You learn simple things, how to hold a microphone, because everybody Doesn't matter.
Yeah, don't know how to microphone, don't know how to.
And every microphone's not the same, you know what I
Exactly.
mean? And every room that you're in, the sound system's not the same. So you have to learn how to adjust. Even when you want a photographer and they're taking pictures of you, you have to learn how to stand a certain feet from the other person. You can't be 20 feet from each other to when we get the pictures together. This is why. It's learning how to maneuver, work the crowd. It's stage presence. And you can make a song all day long in the booth, at your crib, on your phone, but it's not the same as having stage presence. Yeah. So it's a learning experience for all of them. And even the ones that have progressed larger and have been able to hit the billboards and go here and do shows.
That's the difference between some of these artists nowadays, because when we come up, you had to go see artists live. You know, there was no internet. You know what I mean? So they couldn't just put it on YouTube or SoundCloud. You know what I mean? You had to go, as an artist, you had to go out there and perform to build your fan base.
And do footwork.
You know what I mean? So it was a big difference. But now the artists it's like, even in the major, even in the industry, there's no artist development in the industry as well.
Exactly. And we try to do our best with that. Even if it's baby steps, if you come in as a new artist or you come and reach out to me and start talking to me, I'd like to just tell you, if you need help or you need something here and there, if I can't help you, let me find somebody who can. Whether it's a studio, whether it's somebody for merchandise, whether it's somebody to make CDs and covers, and whether it's simple things. When you go to a show as an artist, and now it's 2019 now. I was going to say 18. It's 2019. As an artist, you should always have a flash drive on you. Always. It don't matter where you're at. I don't care if it's a keychain or whatever. Always have your music with you, because you never know.
And it's crazy.
Who you're gonna see.
They come like that. You got your flash drive, but they can put it right on your keychain.
They got bracelets. They got necklaces. Like everything.
Yeah, the CDs are dying.
Yeah, they're
dying. So
they're a dead dinosaur.
Yeah.
Now CDs aren't completely out. They're good if you want to, make a single, do an EP, throw it out there so people can hear your music. If you're out here and there, you want to do giveaways, they're fine.
Right.
But venues nowadays, you don't have DJs that have cases and cases and cases of equipment. You got a laptop.
And maybe
and everywhere you go,
the speakers, and that's about it.
And even now, everybody got wireless Bluetooth headphones.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Nobody walks around with CD players, no more Walkmans, and none of that stuff.
That's you remember the Sony radios back in the day? Sony radios, the
matter of fact, we were just looking out online. Tel Aviv with BTV, shout out to you, Unique Kinetics, because you were the radio king, bro. Downtown all the time, had the boom boxes walking around downtown.
Yeah. He kept it alive for a minute. Then
Always.
After that, he had to let it go because it was nothing.
Boombox king.
And the crazy thing about the first time I came to bars all night, it wasn't none I expected. When I showed up, you walk in the back room, and you see they got a small stage and everybody's up, but it has the whole vintage look in there.
Yeah.
It feels like hip hop in there.
Yeah, it is.
I was like, you go in there, and it's like
that venue.
You know what you come there for.
I feel like a live entertainment venue and all that. You know what I'm saying? When they go for rock and all that other stuff as well. So, what I'm thinking is the building is perfect for whatever they go for, but it's the crowd that brings that hip hop up to that feeling for whatever event is that night. You know what I'm saying?
Because we got a lot of waves going through right now.
Yeah.
We got the comedy shows in now.
Billy the Kid, shout out to
they got a few other shows. We got a lot of open mics. They got art night. There's a lot of things going on over there, and just try to keep it a safe place.
Y'all help work that in some ways. I
appreciate that. We definitely brought a new light to it.
Yeah.
Because it had its waves up and down, and it had a lot of stuff going on. The city had a lot of stuff going on 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But we didn't have a platform 3 years ago. Like you said, you did Maxine's years ago.
Yeah,
then it was this going on and that going on, and Kathmandu switched out to, what was it?
Bro, yeah.
And then they switched out again, and we didn't have a steady platform. So I'm pleased to know that we were able to maintain a safe place.
For a long time.
You definitely got your name out there.
It's definitely in a neutral zone. I've been able to move them around. We've been to New York, we've been to Philly, we've been to Virginia. I went down to Atlanta. We got a couple surprises coming this year.
Surprises are good.
Yeah, they're good. Now we're gonna move. So I have a few people down in Virginia. We went down to Virginia last year. We're working down there, which is a team of artists from Trenton that I work with. Let's see, start off with J. Dot.
He's in VA right now.
He moved there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were just talking. He was going to be up this weekend, but he had some things he had to handle.
So She said you left her, man.
Yeah, he knows. I was whining yesterday. I said, it's all right, though, because if you don't come to me, I'm going to bring them to you. Exactly. That's what we're going to do. We have Soup Nation down there. Soup is an awesome man. He did a tour for us last year, and a few of the working artists had us in Bushwicks up in New York. We went to Virginia Beach. They performed there, took everybody down there. They loved us down there. So what we're going to try to do is bring Bars All Night down there every 3 to 4 months. Okay. So maybe 4 times a year. I'm hoping on that. And then have the artists from here be able to network with the people down in Virginia Beach. Yeah. Nice. We also, between Virginia Beach and also Richmond. I didn't leave y'all out at the time, catch you too. So with that move in itself, being able to move to different places and carry our name is one of the bigger things that the artists, like, because right now I know some of our bigger artists have that mentality like, oh, that's just Bars All Night. That's trend. I'm going to get nowhere doing that. And it's not about, let me rewind a little bit. I had somebody perform the other day. I didn't have them perform. I went to a show for DJ Alien over at Champs. They had like an 80s ski jacket show, and a few artists performed. Wade Wilson, props to you. He's been doing this for a long time, underground hip hop. Killer Kells.
That's my name.
Yeah, no, she's a female from South Jersey. Okay. She's a dope artist. We are going to have you over at Bars All Night. I believe it's February or March we locked you in for. I don't have the exact date on me right now, but these are artists that have performed for years. Right. And these are people that when you sit and talk to them, I don't care if there's one person in the crowd or 3,000 people in the crowd. Rock. When you get get on that stage, you perform like you are performing for 50,000 people. Yeah. You get up there, you show stage performance. It doesn't matter. There's no discouragement. There's no, oh, this is whack. Ain't nobody here and this, that, the other. People will come when you perform. Yeah. It's just like when you show up somewhere and you start a show. You got people over here lingering. We're at Starbucks right now. Shout out to Starbucks for having us here. But if you have people coming to your show and they want to come and see you and they're outside smoking and they're down the street around the corner doing what they do and they're over there getting a drink and they hear music, what's going to happen? They're going to migrate to you. You know, when they hear something live and something going on and you spit a dope bar, what are they going to do? They're going to come and they want to hear. And I will tell you, I remember 3 years ago I did an interview with you. Yeah, I read it. It was actually... It was the first year. The first year, yeah. It was the first year. It was the first year. We was at the radio show. Shout out to my man, Chill. What I say now, which is my official motto, hip-hop is not a song. Hip-hop is a lifestyle. It's a culture. It is something that you've been through, a struggle you've seen or dealt with. It's a, where you're from. It's everything that you've encountered in life. Mm-hmm. That's hip-hop to me. That's my life. That's my story. This is where I'm from, and this is what we do. To get them on the stage to perform, whether it's 5 people or 100 people, makes such a difference. Yeah. For them to love what they do, and I think that Bars All Night has been able to capture that. We've been able to make the best of a moment. Virginia come up, from Boston, New York. I'm saying that Connecticut. I mean, the artists that came through. You've had artists from Philly. Reed Dollars. Yeah, Reed Dollars from Philly. He definitely is a dope, down-to-earth artist. I love Reed Dollars. Benny the Butcher. Benny the Butcher. My bad, Benny the Butcher. We done had Cormega, one of the originals of hip-hop. Definitely came out and showed some love. And he went way out of his way to come to that show. I really appreciated that. We did a lot of stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, you show up, you think, okay, this is a bar, but when you go in there, you're like, it's just a spot. Like, and after, even after, the show, like, his name Bars All Night because it's Bars All Night. you pop in and out. There's always somebody on stage. There's always somebody rocking. There's always somebody giving you hella energy. But then you come out and get a drink. You might step out, and then you step back and it's definitely an event. I've been there so many times. Like it's just something that I just like. It's like second nature. Yeah, like somebody says Bars All Night. It's like, all right, we'll slide through. You know what I mean? Like, exactly. Like, I've been there so many times. It's crazy. Definitely appreciate that. And also, like, you got stuff going on. You're bringing the food in. Yes, we have food vendors. The building itself has a kitchen, but it's not being utilized at this moment. It hasn't been utilized in like 4 or 5 years now. So you got a dope cook that come in there. Yes, I have 2 of them we utilize. Lamar Carey Jr., everybody in town knows him. He gets out everywhere. And I also have Gomez, which is Chef Go 8. He's been there with me faithful the past few months. I have Robin Sweet Treats. She brings in some banging strawberry crunch cakes and chocolatey carrot clear pies. I have Bling Passion 13 with her paparazzi jewelry.
Okay.
Yes, it's paparazzi jewelry. DeJory Custom Jewelry. He makes his own jewelry and does specific pendants and decals to your specifications. He's there a lot. I know with this new job it's been difficult on Saturdays, but he's definitely there and he's easy to reach. Also does photography.
So we got like a whole mountain.
Soap Stash. Soap Stash is also a faithful one.
They was there on the regular before.
Yes.
Also, prior to.
Toupee, yes.
Yeah,
she does oils, soaps, incense.
Like that homemade soap. So
Yes.
she makes you.
I got a massage once one time.
Yes, Kiana got us.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kiana. She's usually there on a regular.
Yeah,
She brings out her chair. She does deep
massage.
massages. Oh, yes.
Right. And inexpensive too. She ain't charge you like
Right.
$20, $30. She charge like about $5.
I think it's $2 a minute.
Something like that.
$2 a
This
minute.
is
Yeah.
reasonable, bro. Like
Word. So I'm saying, you get like a couple shots of Henny, you get a massage. Right.
Definitely.
But one thing, like I've been there a bunch of times. I never really saw any real crazy drama. You know, the boys might slide through to, make sure nobody's really going.
And I think that's a regular right now in the town.
Yeah.
Anywhere there's a crowd, they're gonna come through, and especially our area. There's a lot of bars in that.
One area,
Yeah, South Trent,
so they constantly run around. Yeah.
Every corner.
And the parking is not so great, so they gotta be careful with that because they were for some reason like this that one little park there. They were in New York. You want to New York, you gotta go to New York Park in New York.
Yeah, don't stop at the corner when you turn, please.
Going around the corner.
Have there ever been like any battles? Like, do you have like people come to battle each other, or just straight up open mic?
Well, the first year you were there, we did a few open ciphers, we'll say.
Yeah.
We scheduled maybe one or two, but I'd like to keep the peace as much as possible. I feel like sometimes there's so much tension in our town. Just to keep the peace, it might be better to do a viral battle or something like that.
Yeah.
That might be something that we could do where just the artist and then other people can vote or go something like that. That hand-on-hand front thing. And I know we all love the passion, like, the older heads, how we love that.
I get what you mean, yeah. It might be a little bit hard to
It doesn't
contain.
work that well with younger people. And because we are bringing the whole city together into one environment, we're also bringing out-of-towners.
Right.
We have Philly in the building. We got upstate. We got New York. We got South Jersey in the building. I like to limit as much tension as possible.
I get you. That is smart. I get what you're
But I don't want to ever let anybody think that it's not possible, that I won't do it. I definitely would.
It's just because there's so many rappers I be seeing there, and when they be rapping, it's like they all feel like they that nigga. Like, they all feel like they the number one, and it's hard to say who's number one really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to sit there and say, because it might be like a couple performances I'd be like, he didn't give his best, but then somebody will come up and you be like, yo, he killed it, and then somebody else come up and like, they killed it, and then because it's basically like I'll go in there and it be packed. But they all be there for like maybe a couple people.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's definitely a lot of rappers in Trenton that have their own fan base, but you never know who's the top dog in Trenton yet.
We have definitely thought about doing a competition.
Yeah.
Like throughout the months, build up with a certain amount of people.
Have like a belt. Like, look, who want to win this belt?
Yes. We have definitely,
So have you thought about
me and
those
Da Vinci
like
and a few other people were talking.
We're
We're about as neutral as it gets.
I know.
For our spot is
I did the competition in Philadelphia. You did that competition.
Yes.
I mean, most of them was from the town. I'm saying, so it's pretty much neutral down there. I'm saying, so if you don't bring your family, if your family's gonna travel with you, I mean, it's hard to get away.
Yeah.
If you're in the town, I mean, you may get oversaturated. I'm saying, where check it out somewhere neutral, something like that. Where I'm saying, it depends on.
I think fan base is the key word.
Definitely fan base is not the key word.
See, our artists have to learn that you have to build a fan base. Now, these newer boys,
that's what anything.
and I might have said boys, newer artists, there's two ways to go about it.
Newer boys.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to say just boys because there's a lot of female artists too. So here's the thing. We talked about CDs and boomboxes.
Right.
So the same thing goes with footwork.
Well, yeah.
Now, back then, if you wanted somebody to hear your music, you had to give it to them. You had to let them hear it. Nowadays, when you're building a fan base, you have to do one or two things. Go out there and get it. Let people know your name and where you buy it.
Yeah.
So I'm truly about building your own fan base.
The footwork.
Yes, because that's a genuine fan that you're going to keep forever.
Exactly.
That's somebody that's going to want to follow you, look for you, you know, and keep up with the times. You got to show up Philly, like, yo, let's go check them out. Yo, you know, you might be out with your girl, your man's or something, or your boys is out, you want to go out, like, boom, we got somewhere to go tonight, somewhere different. Now, I'm not against buying the packages, the promotional packages, not at all.
I mean, it's different between buying
I think it's a combination.
Buying a promotional package where, like, I know there's a couple sites on Facebook where you can pay to have your stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
They got genuine viewers and fans on there.
And there's nothing wrong with
that. Right. But actually, compared to buying the likes, it's a difference.
Because when you show up at a show, it's nothing like having people rock with you.
Yeah.
It's nothing like somebody knowing your song. It's nothing like somebody that took that time and went to the studio with you, or somebody that showed and watched you grow through their months and years of progression to get where you're at right now. Right. You know, those people are going to follow you forever. And whether they can make it to your show or not, they're still going to support you. And that is the biggest word of the town right now.
Support.
Because nobody knows what genuine support is.
I mean, it seems like you got lots of I'm looking at the live and scrolling through, and I see everybody saying the Queen.
So you have a lot of good
hearts. And people really showing love.
That's what's up.
William H. Stowe said, just got to bring a battle league in.
Jersey support Jersey, baby, all day.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think Trenton definitely has.
Y'all know I'm up for whatever.
Yeah.
As long as I got y'all around to make sure everything good. I like to go home at night. And I know y'all do too. Yes, we all do. That's the main focus.
I think it started to turn around. I think like the younger generation is starting to take over, and their minds are more focused on being entrepreneurs and knowing, like, you know what I mean, there's money out here to be made. All that extra, you know what I mean, nonsense with trying to get physical and improve, like that, don't bring no money.
Not at all.
And everybody,
it's just now
yeah, and everybody's been locked up. Nobody wants to get locked up. You know what I mean? Like you said, everybody wants to go home. Everybody wants to chill, have a good time.
At the end of the day, we all have some type of family that you want to see tomorrow. And that's the objective every day when we wake up. Whether we're going to work, whether we're going to the grocery store, or to Walmart. You know what I mean? Our objective when we leave the house every day, because anything can happen to any one of us, is to make it home to our family and to make it tomorrow a better day. And that's my objective when it comes to these artists. I think that, you know, bringing back these rehearsals, bringing other new artists in so they can see other artists perform. I do put on new artists on the stage, and I don't have a problem with that because everybody has to learn.
Yeah.
We're not, none of y'all superstars. We got a few, you know, they heading up there. We got a few in the town right now that are really pushing. Big Ooh, you got Ken Love, you got Joey Olad, is that his name? Joey Olad, yes. So, you know, there's hundreds more actually, you know what I mean? Y'all are really, really doing your thing. And we're here to help you. We're not here to hurt you. We're not here to hinder you or do nothing. Like, we want to see you win. Everybody need to win. We need to get to other venues. We need to get to other shows. We need to open up other people's doors. And Bars All Night is able to do that. We are an LLC. We're able to, you know, take that name anywhere. And once you get stamped with that, like these people from Virginia, they've been hitting me for a year. Where's we working at? We want that team. Y'all gotta put Trenton come down. Trenton. Now, usually when Trenton goes somewhere, we're already scarred.
Yeah.
Y'all know that already.
A reputation.
But now, like, since we've came down there, we went with a nice team. I think we went down about 15 people. You know, dressed them all up with some Bars All Night shirts. And they went out and they killed it. Each one individually and then together did songs together. And it was amazing. Like, everybody down there was like, yeah, y'all really came together. Y'all really came and showed out. When you walk into a venue you haven't performed at before, whether it's Cherry Hill or we went to that place, Bushwicks. Bushwicks was a nice little area, but it was a little bar. It was like half the size of this upstairs. And then you went into a basement, it was completely black with like lights and stuff. But it was dope. It ended up being dope. Like, it was, you know, we had the cameraman in there.
Was that New York?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This was when I think First Fam was involved. I brought Derek out there with me. He was one of our cameramen. And they had a ball. And it wasn't a huge show, but it was the fact everyone went on that stage with that mic and performed. Right. It was a flat stage. It wasn't a stage. But, you know, when you go out there, you show that love and you put that time and effort into everything that you do, people will see it. And then from there, the people were there. Like I said, we were in New York. We had people from Virginia and everybody in between. Right. I think I fit 7 in my truck. We brought 2 or 3 cars that day. Busy was out there. Lou was out there. Con was out there. They had a few people with them. Everybody had car loads. When you go out there and show that love, people appreciate that. And they look for, hey,
That's a
I got a show coming up. You think you and your man's want to come down? Or hey, Lee, I got such and such and such and such. You got a team that want to come, and perform. Now, poof, you got a new spot to perform at. Not only do you have a new spot, now you got all new people to network with.
Exactly.
One thing about Boys on Night, there's no favoritism.
None.
Exactly.
Everybody's treated with the same respect.
Exactly.
We just want to see you work hard. And if you show up and we feel that energy, you get love back. Like,
All day.
you know what I mean? Like, I see all the love on, like, we got William H. though, he's saying Jersey support Jersey.
Yes.
Betty, Jersey versus everybody. Like, there's a lot of Jersey love, you know what I mean? And, like, this could be 2019, it's the beginning of a new year.
New Year, yeah.
Let's make it pop, y'all.
And
Yeah.
G. Don said, LeeAnn is the dopest.
It's plenty of love. I mean,
matter of fact, shout out to my man Doomsday. I sent him the information. He went from Allentown, PA. So he about to come to my shows before he look up with you.
It's a 2-hour ride, bro.
Yeah. He's trying to come out here though. So
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I got one of my loyal best friends. Gina, you met Gina.
Mm-hmm.
She drives 2 hours every show to come down here. She lives in New York.
Yeah, that's
That's love. That's support. That's real love. I got people. We got Props to Entertainment coming down. Michael Jeremy's coming down. He'll be here performing with the Baritone Brothers on Saturday. He's coming from Connecticut. His boy and the Baritone Brothers come from New York. So we do have people that travel to support us. We have people that want to be a part of Bars All Night. And I'm just trying to build a solid platform for people. That's all I do. It's just a platform. And then from there we grow and we build, and each one of us can teach, preach and teach, because nobody learns unless we tell them, right?
Exactly.
I learn every day. I try to.
Exactly.
So if we can all build this together and get it to where it needs to be, I've heard so much. I was a little skeptical earlier in the week. I said to you the other day when I text, what's the questions going to be?
It was the topic.
Reason being, there's a lot of animosity in our town right now over hip-hop, over artists, and over the platform. Because I keep hearing there's no platform in Trent. Trent don't have no platform.
That's a total lie. There's a platform for almost everything.
And
we got film festivals, we got art festivals.
You just don't be ignorant about it. Like, it's here and the doors are open for everybody. Please understand that. And if you want to be a part of Bars All Night, reach out to me. I'm not hard to find.
That's the thing. Nobody's going to call you. Like, nobody's going to sit there and look for you. You have to reach out. You got to network. You got to get off the porch.
Your network, you know what I'm saying? Your network is only good as your network. You know what I'm saying? And that's serious. Like, you got to get out there. You got to push yourself. You got to move. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is social media, you got to still push it. You got to, I'm saying, you got to share. You got
that's the thing, like, you might hear about it and be like, I don't know what this is. Like, I ain't never heard of this. But then when you step in the building, you be like, oh, I didn't know it was like this.
Yeah.
I didn't know y'all had it like this. Be smacking me.
I got 5 to 6 different social media pages. I use them all. I hate using them all, motherfuckers, but I use them all though, because now I still work with this one today. Just listen to them. But you got to do it though. I'm saying you want to get things move to the next level. You got to push yourself, and you got to push everybody around you. I'm saying your team got to be on point.
Nothing's easy.
It's not easy. That's not easy.
I mean, it's not easy.
It's not going to get famous, but you're going to get practice.
Being an artist isn't easy. Doing nothing is easy. Getting every day is hard sometimes.
Especially once it's cold. Like today was cold as fuck outside. I'm like, damn.
Walking in here, I had to thaw out.
After you said that for a minute.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I was at the ATM around the corner. I'm like, yo, this lady taking forever.
It's like this, like today, like they said, we here. You know what I'm saying, we're here to talk about working together. You know what I'm saying, coming together as a unit. You know what I'm saying, as a city, doing what we got to do to make our thing that we do here greater.
Even like this right here, like this, we here every week. If you've been paying attention, we've been here every week. We bring on entrepreneurs, we bring on brand new artists, brand new anything. You just got to reach out and come on here, and whoever, we might have 10 viewers, we might have 20, 100. It depends on.
We more than hundreds.
We getting up there. That's what I'm saying. Like, and we're not.
At first we look like the low numbers at first started.
But everything starts at the bottom, and that's the thing. Like, you have to be first thing we talked about today. Consistency. No matter what, be consistent in what you do. It doesn't matter. I'm here with a cold today. I shouldn't even be breathing on y'all, but I am. But
I got one too, so we just
share. But if you want to do something, it's always better to combine and do it bigger. Never think that it can't be done together. Like, there is some people out there that really just can't be worked with. And that's everywhere.
Yeah,
You might get a job and just that boss is just that boss, you know. But you need that money, so you got to go to work every day.
Deal with that shit, yeah.
You know, but it's about our community. It's not that big, bro. It's not big
7
at
square
all.
miles.
We got this.
We overpopulated, but it's still small.
Let's make what we got bigger and better than what we already had. Make tomorrow better than yesterday. That's all I ask from y'all. I don't ask much from nobody. That's it. And if y'all need help, if I can help you, we got teams and teams and teams and teams of people everywhere around us. We got DJs everywhere. Look at our DJs.
DJs, videographers, photographers,
Everything.
Graphic designers. I mean, if
You
you
need help with artist development, we'll make
Listen.
it work. We've been doing this for a minute. Like, this is not.
just reach out, and, you know what I'm saying?
And
I hang out with y'all. Y'all been doing this for years. I'm brand new to it, but there's people that's been doing
Man,
this.
we learn something new every day. For real.
That's good.
You know, even with the artist development, to take a new artist who can write or who can sing or who can, you know, spit some bars, who've been doing, they might be spitting bars for 10 years since they was 12 years old. We don't know that. Because nobody showed them the way. Nobody showed them what they needed to do. Nobody showed them how to get their paperwork right. Nobody said, well, here's the next step. Here's this, that, the other. Now, we do have older heads and older cats that have been doing this for a minute that refuse to teach. But we also have a whole group of them that are willing to share the knowledge that they learned and earned to get where they're at right now.
You gotta be willing to learn.
And their generation, they may have not, you know, made it to the Jay-Z level. But you have to figure out, just like the females out here. Cardi B. We're going to use Cardi B. All y'all that hate Cardi B, whatever, love Cardi B, it doesn't matter. Here it is. Look at how many years she struggled to get to that point.
You gotta love her work ethic. Her work ethic was sick.
And she
The reason why
didn't
she's so
stop.
big is
No
because-
matter how many haters she had, she
Her work ethic
didn't
was
care.
sick, yo.
She
Like-
took them haters with a smile and went about her business. Now she's got songs out telling you the dirt and garbage that she came from, the pissy mattresses and the busted mouth. And she didn't care. She kept pushing.
She's a perfect example because she's part of that new generation.
Yes.
She's a perfect example because I mean
Yes.
everything with her was social media, you know what I'm saying, all that, you know what I'm saying? You know, we go back to in our days we had Master P, you know what I'm saying, Too Short, I mean even our own PRT. Master P was in the 90s, so Master P all in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? They all live pumping all this stuff out of the truck.
You can't shortcut the success.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta regardless of whatever, you gotta put the work
But
in.
also look at it like this. How many Cardi B's do you think is in this world right now
It's
that didn't make it?
It's a million. It's a million.
So don't give up is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, don't give up because there's somebody out there that needs to hear your story.
And the thing about
That's
this,
my whole
y'all-
thing about hip hop.
got-
Somebody needs to hear your story.
a great platform because you don't need a label. You don't need a label. I'm saying
I'm not asking you to sign your life away.
Yeah, as long as you put
I'm
that
not
work
asking
in,
for no crazy ass
as long as
deposits
you put that work
or
in, you can
you
make
know.
your own money. You know what I'm saying, be your own boss. You just gotta put the work in. Put the work in. You know what I'm saying, get out there, network, perform. You know what I'm saying, 24/7 on the phone, computer, whatever you do. Use that tool to your advantage.
and
You know
don't
what I
feel
mean?
like you're stuck right here because you can build here while you're networking around the world.
Exactly.
Shout out to DJ Focus also. He just joined the Philly DJ Coalition. And, you know, they got a whole tribe of DJs right now that just popped in, like a lot of them. So shout out to them. We have not been in a position like this in a long time, I feel like.
No, you're right. It has been a long time because after
You've been bubbling quiet.
after Maxine shut down, because at that time the clubs were bubbling. So you got Maxine, you got
Okay.
XL, you know what I'm saying? You had Kyle Do It. So after all that whole wave stopped. So the city was dead.
It was
for a minute.
all underground.
Yeah, it was like the city was dead for a minute. Like
I think the city was flooded with too many promoters. Like it was kind of like
it wasn't that. I mean, because at the time we had no venues to do things. I'm saying when all the venues started shutting down, like now they be like, what the fuck we gonna do now?
We don't have
You know
nothing.
what I'm
We have nothing.
saying? You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So the promoters was here, the venues was here. It's like when the venues shut down, like oh, shit, like bro, what the fuck we gonna do now? Like, now we gotta fight, we gotta compete with space.
Well, even when we picked our date for Bars All Night, when we picked the second Saturday of the month, you know, after I went through the venue.
No, that was
and-
a challenge. Saturday.
Yeah, but even I had to go to the venue too because, you know, like you said, they had heavy metal and pop and funk and all kinds of other stuff going on over there. So, you know, I had to squeeze in theirs, but I also had to look at the town. And I had to look at the town and say, okay, well, who's doing what? Who got this? Who got that? Boom, boom, boom. There really wasn't much going on right then. I think it was Laugh Out Loud over at Candlelight
okay.
back then.
Yep.
But that was really the only thing. Weed Man's Joint had just opened not too long before that, but they didn't have anything specific for that second Saturday. So I chose that Saturday not trying to step on nobody's toes, not trying to do anything. I wanted to build our own platform and build, okay, this is our day. And then from there, I have to honestly say, like, 99% of the community went with that and respected that. And even to this day, when they host shows, they're like, nah, you know, I'd rather not do it that day, or try not to do it this day. And with all the stuff going on right now, and everybody's popping up with new shows and new things going on in this, I respect everybody's flow, trust me, because we all got to eat. Let me explain something about Bars All Night. It's not about eating. One thing the artists I want to understand, I know you already know, you've been behind the scenes. For these artists to go out of town, it costs money. It costs you gas money, it costs you parking. You're paying $150, $250 to perform one song, and you're getting nothing from it. Now, as an independent artist from the town, ain't none of us rich. We all know that. We struggle every day to get to tomorrow. Exactly. So that money that you just spent out there, so the $150 for your slot, we'll say $200 because we're going to average it between $150 and $250. Spend $200 for one song, $20 a part, $30 tolls, and then the money back and forth. So you spend about $400. But let's not talk about your outfit. Because you know y'all not going nowhere unless you bossed up, right? Okay. So you're spending $400 or $500 to do a show for one song. Now that $400 or $500 that you could have put into yourself, into merchandise. So when you go somewhere, you got money to put back in your pocket. That's one thing you'll have to realize about merchandising. You spend money for your merch. Even if you just buy a small package of something and get it going. Bandanas, headbands, something, t-shirts, hoodies, book bags. It don't even, I had an artist that performs, and he had a song that he made out of, I forget the name of the song. I'm going to get back to him on that. It was a little pill pod, like a white and red pill, and that's what he threw out to his audiences, and it was flash drives with his single on.
Nice.
Dope. Yeah. Definitely dope. And it's worth the investment, because somebody's going to treasure that, and somebody's going to say, yo, that's dope. So when you invest in yourself, merchandise, studio time, mix and mastering, that's extra, y'all. That's not a recording, just so we get that flat.
I mean, just look at it in a different aspect. You spend $400 or $500 to take a trip to Miami just to go to somebody else's club and listen to them perform. You spend that on yourself. Somebody listen to you perform.
Now, there's nothing wrong with doing shows and getting exposure, but do them in the right way. Don't knock where you're from if you can get the same exposure for free. Now, I'm not in y'all pockets. I'm not asking for $200 for a slot. I ask for $10 at the door. And let me explain what $10 covers. $10 at the door pays for a venue, pays for security so we don't have no problems and no beef. It pays for a DJ. Then on top of that, sometimes it pays for promotion. But honestly, Bars All Night was built out of love. I'm not looking to get rich off of it. I'm not an artist. Understand that. The doors were open because I could. Right. The doors were open because this is where I'm from and this is who I am. I've been in this system a long time. From being fostered to becoming fostered, to working for the system, to fostering myself, to adopting kids. Been on the streets just like everybody else in this town. We've all hustled and bustled to get where we're at today. Helping the next person is my job. Paying it forward is what I do. That's who I am. And that's what I built Bars All Night platform for. I felt like when me and Con built that, that was an opportunity for me to give back to my community, other than working for them. So now I could work for me. Got some side stuff that I do, of course. I have a few platforms that are open. I actually had last year to do, worldwide plugs for their artists, but I ain't give nobody the plug yet. I just wanted to see where everybody was at before, we started making.
She got stuff in the bag,
y'all.
Yeah, she got stuff in the bag.
So I'm just dropping little notes here and there, but it's all a process.
Who we got coming through this Saturday? Who is dropping on this Saturday?
First off, we got our headliner, Miss Cocaina. She's in the building. Where's she from?
Yeah, she's from the town, right?
Of course, she's from the town.
You sure?
She dipped off and left us for a little while. She was on vacation, I think Hawaii or something.
I heard her somebody told me about her before.
You don't know Cocaina?
I never seen her before.
What?
I've been out of the loop.
You gotta come and check her out.
I've been doing comedy stuff.
She's dope. She has stage presence. She got the attitude. She's the town all wrapped in one. She's definitely dope. 900 Bree. Pull these names up so I don't mess up. The memory is bad, y'all. 900 Bree. He just dropped this new song, Day Ones. The Baritone Brothers, like I said, they're coming from one from Connecticut and one from New York. The We Working team, the only one we'll be missing is J-Dot, because he's in Virginia. Yeah. But we got Fetty Pop from Lavish Life, J Ab. He just dropped his new song, Incredible. We'll be doing that on Saturday. Doe Stacks apparently has some surprises for us, so he just dropped some.
Man, Doe Stacks.
Yeah, he always got something fire. Ash F always brings a dope vibe. Every time he comes to the building, listen, I tell him, Ash, if you gotta come and bring your family, your neighbors, your girl, her friend, there's nothing wrong with that, y'all. He never walks through that door by himself. And that's something artists need to understand. And also, as an artist, when you perform, respect the other artists.
Yeah.
Don't perform and walk out the building. They had to sit and wait for you, so respect them and stay and perform with them. You know what I mean? Let them know that, like, listen, because you don't know what you might be missing. Kev, Reese Ox, Also Hollow. Reese Ox.
Okay, Reese Ox. That's a weird spelling.
I didn't spell it. Also Hollow's going to be in the building. He's got some fire for us. Okay. Courtney Smith. So this is going to be Alyssa Monroe and D Original. The two girls are together. They combined together.
Oh, okay.
And they're going to be on our stage for the first time at Bars All Night. Jay Donis will definitely be in the building.
Shout out to Jay. What's going on, Jay?
And the one and only from the town, Katie Ranks, is going to be on stage this Saturday.
A word?
Yeah.
Shout out to Katie Ranks.
Yes. Now, McCray Management came out the closet with Jay Vereen. He dropped his new single, Donald Trump Money. Y'all haven't heard it? Y'all haven't heard it? Oh, you got to hear it. Listen, I heard it a few months back, but it just came out the other day. Yes, you got to hear it. Jay Vereen, yes, check him out.
McCray Management. I'm saying my man Mo Flex and all them over there.
I also have TKS, which is the King Spade. His first time on Bars All Night was a few months ago. He'll be performing again. So that's pretty much our lineup for now. We had a few mishaps and miscommunications with two other artists, but I think that'll give us an extra full lineup. I'm not going to push like we usually do. Last year and the year before.
They had like 30 artists.
First year we had 30. Second year we did 27, and it was rough. It was rough.
That was a long show.
Yeah, we started like 4 after. Yeah. And it was just time frames right now. I think people are getting used to Bars All Night so much to the fact they want to come and go when they want.
Yeah.
You have to understand it's still a show. Everybody has a limited amount of time to perform, and it's not fair if you come late and you come late and you come late and you walk through the door and you want to perform right then and there. Yeah, and you got people that have been there since mic check at 8 o'clock. Yeah. So guess what? They're going to perform first. All that, can I pay you to go next? It doesn't work. It's irrelevant. It doesn't work.
I like that too. I like people.
Yeah, it's always something. Oh, come on. Yeah, but you got here at 10:15, and they got here at 8 o'clock. They were here during that hour mic check.
Craziest stories too, don't you?
I was about to say, like, what is the craziest thing an artist ever did, like on the Bars All Night that you just like, yo, you just out of control?
Besides something.
What's the craziest thing an artist did? Period.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my Da Vinci. That's me Da Vinci all day, every day. Yeah. Besides getting halfway naked every show.
That's the dude that's on the sweat. That's my boy. That's my boy.
His energy is unbelievable.
You need him.
I love it.
You need him.
I love it. I love it.
He dance. He do it all.
Yes.
He will climb on the top of anything that he can get
jump
to.
Off of it.
I took him to a show he performed at Bar U Lounge, Chiffon. And I watched him get on the stage before he performed, and I'm looking at his face, and he's scoping out the ceiling. And I'm like, no. I said, please make sure it's safe first, because they have rafters that come down.
Yeah.
He was on the rafters, climbing around.
I was there.
Oh, my God.
I was there that night. Yo, that's my boy.
That's it.
Because I was like, when he's looking, I'm like, yo, his energy is just.
He will jump up on the top of a speaker with 3 feet and squeeze himself in there just to rock out.
You might not know him, but then as soon as you start, he gonna have you.
Is unbelievable.
Yeah, then you be like, yo, I remember him.
Yeah, he was performing. He definitely wanted to know that.
Word.
And he networks the whole night. He never sits still. He never stops.
And he shows respect to the other artists.
All the time. And his support. He don't even have to hear your song ever, but I bet you he'll rock out with you. Yeah. And that's a real artist. That's somebody who has passion for what they do and loves what they do.
Funny story. I was talking to some girl, and me were talking to the same chick. She's like, he's like that all the time. I was like, damn, I can't agree with that.
if he's calm, I'm like, babe, you all right?
So, yeah.
Is everything okay today?
Yeah, if he come in the building, is he not angry? Like,
I have to tell you, I've gotten to know him through the years on a personal level, and he's a good dude, he's a good father, and he's a great artist.
Yeah.
So my one thing with the artist is I like to get to know my artist. I like to actually know what your story is. I don't have a problem telling you my story, but I want to hear who you are, where you're from, and that helps develop you as a person for me, because now I know what direction you need help in.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It could be anything. It doesn't matter what it is. But I do like to get to know my artists. I don't want them to just be an email. There's nothing like having a show, and I got 16 artists on, and 14 of them I know because we built a relationship.
Right.
And then the other one is just, I don't know, we're going to pick a name, Blast. I don't know who that person is. I'm just picking a name.
Oh, no,
So
Cons is a trip. So I got 25 for a slot. What's up? Always playing, man. Go sit down somewhere, man. Relax, man. Relax. Relax, my nigga.
Take a nap.
Yeah, see you on Saturday, my nigga. Relax.
So it's nothing like being in the show, and I'm there, and I got 150 people in the building. People still coming and going. There's people at the bar, people playing pool, people outside. I'm checking on security. I'm checking on the bar. I'm making sure outside is good. Making sure my sound man is good. Making sure my DJ is good. Making sure everybody got their drinks. Making sure my host is good. And so I hear a conversation in the right-hand side of me. Like, yeah, you know where the hell Boo is at? You know who LeeAnn is? And da-da-da-da-da. And I'm this far away. How you doing? What's your name? Oh, I'm Blast. I'm LeeAnn. Oh, that's you? The night of the show. So there's not a communication. I don't want to be an email. I don't want to be labeled as an email. I know sometimes, as Con would say, you know, I can't mother everybody, and I'm not trying to mother everybody. Mama Bear is tired. But
it's just that thing.
Building a relationship and know where you came from is what I want to know.
Yeah, we do shows like that, with a situation like that. That's one thing. It's hard not to do, is to know people. You know, especially the artists. You know what I'm saying? You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're doing it for them. You're doing it for the fans. You want to know who you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You work with. You know what I'm saying?
That's the other half of it. You gotta shake hands and let people know who you are outside of just your music. You know what I mean? Like, because opportunities pop up. You want somebody to be like, I don't remember his name, or you know what I mean?
Exactly.
You want somebody to know, like.
And if somebody hits me up and say, "Hey, LeeAnn, we got a show in East Bumblehoo somewhere," I can say, "Boom, boom, boom."
Yeah.
He fits that. Let me call him real quick.
Yeah.
Or let me invite 5 people and, you know, see which ones are interested in that. Or if you call me because life happens.
Right.
Outside of being an artist, life happens.
You have
I can understand where you're coming from.
Exactly.
You know, your kid got sick, or the job called you in, or this and this, and your mom got hit by a car, or whatever the case may be. You know, can I help you with anything? Is there anything we can do for you as a team? Do I need to reach out to somebody that can help you go through whatever you're going through? Exactly. Because it's not going to be me all the time. But if I know somebody that can help you, or I can point you in the right direction, I feel like at least I tried.
Exactly.
And that's cool. Some people don't care. They just be like, look, either you show up, you don't.
Now, we also talked about the text you sent. I told you folks about some real life, you know what I'm saying, stuff. This is real curve, real quick. How do you feel about this R. Kelly shit?
Oh, shit.
This shit been going down all weekend long. I mean, the scandal.
I'm going to keep it simple with the R. Kelly.
But I mean, because a lot of people his music, like
we all were.
Yeah, it still is. I still like his
and
music.
It's not like all the cards that people are pulling up now about Elvis Presley and Hugh Hefner and all these Jay-Z and Beyonce, and, you know, trying to pull age cards now.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff been going on for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Let's go back to medieval times. You were married by the time you were 14, and you died by the time you were 22.
Exactly.
Age, life expectancies was completely different than what they are now. And even our generation changed a few generations back.
Right.
You know what I mean? No, whatever happened is not right. I don't agree with it 1,000%. But I do agree with a lot of the posts that people are saying. All the mothers that knew what was going on.
Yeah. The parents was going,
Didn't they just find the one chick? I never had my 2 daughters around R. Kelly. And they posted a picture with her 2 daughters, and R. Kelly.
Oh, shit, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know his birthday was yesterday. He went out to the club and it was smack, they said.
Yo.
Yeah, stop people.
They said they had women chanting, take me hostage.
I was talking to my wife about it, right? So I was like, listen, I said, not for nothing. You know what I'm saying, because she said that he's suing the director.
He's gonna try it.
I
For the
mean,
Lifetime?
yeah.
Did you hear that the owner? Did you hear the story about Lifetime?
No.
So it's Lifetime, and then their owner is the CEO, and then the owner of that company, he got a pedophile charge.
Oh, so
Yeah, like it's media. Y'all have to understand, media is media.
About somebody that, but you okay?
But they put up a video from Timberland. He was like, he was in love with Aaliyah. Like, you gotta realize these kids that be coming into the industry, they come in young. So all them older dudes, they do be predators. They be like, yo, I gotta get this one first. Look at Travis Scott. He grabbed Kylie when she was, what, 16, 17?
But they also gotta understand that these young people, men or women, they're not on the streets like everyday kids.
No, you're not. Yeah,
When they're scooped up early in the game as artists or actors or actresses, they live that actress's lifestyle.
And not a lot of people don't know, but when you a child star, your manager or whoever is your legal guardian. Actually, like they have to adopt you as their legal guardian.
And you're not going to regular schools. You're not around a regular
So you're not,
community.
you're not
with your friends that are your age. You might have family members your age and things like that you see here and there, but
that's even different.
Exactly.
I'm saying, it's just the fact that people think like this is like no, this is how the industry works. Like, it's a lot of these dudes.
A lot of these dudes.
A lot of dudes in the industry that we look up to. These perverts. Like,
But I will say,
trying to sue them, whatever, Lifetime, whatever. I'm like, no, it's a big. It's never a promotion for him. I mean,
you don't care.
So
Yeah.
like,
but know what we tell our artists now? When everybody talks about hating, well, you had to hear it to hate it, didn't you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Ever since the series came on, his plays, whatever platform is on, his plays.
Did you see the numbers, man?
Crazy.
The numbers went through the roof.
Didn't he make like a
Crazy.
19-minute song explaining all this?
Yo,
I wasn't telling y'all this is what it is.
Years.
So like 10 minutes, I'm sitting in the song like, yo, this song is long as fuck. Like, I turn this shit off yet.
So now here's the thing. Everybody's talking about the R. Kelly thing. And we all know what it is. Right or wrong or indifferent.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to blame somebody, why you ain't blaming the parents? Allowing it to happen.
Listen.
The one girl's trying to say, well, her mom wasn't around, but she was dealing with it. I'm like, but she's like, I didn't ask my mom if I could go to Chicago. I just said, yeah. I mean, but if she jump on a plane
So
and she gone, like, yo, I'm like,
my
what
child disappear and we not know where
Yeah,
they
you
at.
in
If
Chicago.
okay with it.
What
I'll
you do in Chicago?
Steve Harvey movie short, like, that was hurt. And every time he kept, that's the first thing he kept saying, like, where is these parents at? Like,
Or legal guardians or whomever it may be.
Like,
Somebody's in charge of these kids. We don't just, drop them out the womb and they go and do what they want.
But it's just
Like, we're
crazy.
legally responsible for them.
And the people working around R. Kelly, they just responsible. They getting the girls for him. Like, they know, they see him walking and they probably hitting them too.
That's another thing.
Listen, that's just like one of our artists from the town blowing up, getting to the big stage, right? You got managers, you got a whole team with you. Everybody, you got maybe, what, the average 10, 12 people?
Yeah.
8, 12 people maybe. Some only got 4, some got 15.
Friends and family.
So we're going to go 8 to 10. Yeah. So, but if you out there performing and you like, yo, shorty in the third row, da-da-da-da-da, get it. What's their job?
Go get
Go get it.
Exactly.
What you think she going to do? She coming. She's coming. Listen, bells on. He wants me. I'm the one.
Exactly. It's hard, man.
So imagine how many things is going on in the world that aren't R. Kelly situations.
Yeah. Like, it's crazy because everything keep coming up. Now the race thing coming up because they're saying it was white little girls.
Mm-hmm.
Was his name was swept under the rug so easily, or
that's so hard because I see so much of that going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Every time there's a situation.
Yeah.
It's fucked up either way.
Yeah, like I said,
it's horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible on both ends. And back to our town and music. I keep hearing there's no platform. Why? Because I'm Puerto Rican. That's what it is. This goes now. We had an issue.
They don't understand.
We had an
issue.
issue.
In the Bronx. And the motherfucking Bronx is full of Puerto Ricans.
Do you know how many people I heard on these little chats and conversations say?
Some of the best
I didn't even
break
want
dancers.
to touch on this subject, but it is what it is.
Best break dancers I know are Puerto Rican. Like, y'all the niggas out there doing that shit. Like, come on, man. Like, hip hop has no color, man.
It's so beyond that with us. Like, to hear that all of our Black businesses need to stay together. Yes, we do, but it's a minority. It's not just Black. It's not that all the Hispanics need to stay in South Trenton. Because if I hear that again, that's hilarious to me. Thank you. It's hilarious. Trent is funny. But it is what it is. I accept things for what it is at face value with a grain of salt. I know who I am, and I'm cool with that.
This world was built on separation. That's why conquer and divide. I'm saying, no, they can divide us. They go always control what we do.
Absolutely.
I'm saying, as soon as we come together as a unit, they don't want us to do. I'm saying, as soon as we come together as a unit, there's nothing we can't fucking do.
What's killing me is like Trent's not even that big to be divided. Like, how you dividing north, south, east, and west, and they're only like 2 minutes apart? Like,
because they put 4 middle schools in each part of town.
Well, it was like that for generations.
Now Trent High is one big.
And then when they got they get to Trent High because you know what I'm saying, it was a small town, you know what I'm saying, and they might have to go to the same school. That's caused a lot of problems. But it's conquering the divide.
That to migrate back into one, it's gonna be.
It's crazy. It's going to be man, the school about it. Brand new school about to erupt.
What?
Okay, the way to erupt. I'm like, damn, some ass damn school we had to go to. Shit, these motherfuckers get the brand new school.
Yeah, they said that this state-of-the-art school.
And they gonna tear that shit as soon as they get up in there.
Said it's a top of the line state-of-the-art school that went up in there.
So hopefully
but to take all these kids from 5 different high schools and put them back into one.
Hopefully they go back to school, appreciate something they have, because it took a long time to get that school. Like every other town, Hamilton, Lawrence,
they have
all brand new schools for
decades.
years. It took a long time for us to get the brand new school. Like our city is coming back slowly but surely. We just gotta keep working at it, man. Like you can't let outside, like the meeting we had at OMPA.
Yes.
At the hotel. We cannot allow these outside influences
to take
over. No, we got to do this shit ourselves and keep pushing. I mean, put pressure on these motherfuckers. You see a motherfucker out there doing some old crazy shit, what the fucking business is this? I mean, we need parts. We need parts of all that shit. I mean, like this media shit, like I want to build a media network, I'm saying, in our city. You know what I'm saying? We just got to do it.
I mean, like, we've been paying attention. We didn't have the Weed Man on here. Got LeeAnn on here. We didn't have videographers. We didn't have dudes making movies. Like, there's a lot going on. You just have to step outside your bubble.
Yeah.
Like, we so worried about what other states are doing, other cities and bigger artists. Like, we're in love with all these bigger celebrities, but if you show the same love locally, I mean, we could be them. I mean, this could be that. Like Bars All Night is, like I said,
Bars All Night is a platform.
If this is your first time hearing about it, you probably like, I ain't never heard about it.
The first time
you walk in the building, you gonna be like, oh, this shit smack.
Niggas be trapped in the closet somewhere with R. Kelly. That's the first time you hear about Bars All Night. Word, nigga.
Second Saturday of every month at Champs Bar, 931 Chambers Street, Trent, New Jersey. You can reach out to me at Bars All Night.
3rd year anniversary coming up this Saturday, y'all.
ALLNIGHT@gmail.com. You can hit me up on Facebook at Bars All Night. You can hit me up on IG at Bars All Night. You can hit me up on my own personal Facebook, LeeAnn Ramos Dail. We're accessible. And if you can't, you can hit Just. Listen, anybody.
This Saturday
and if you've seen an artist perform or
hopefully
anybody else, hit them up and let them know, because I'm sure they know. 8 o'clock doors open. And we're starting on time. I want the artists to please understand. I'm not really worried about the patrons because it's about y'all. Please come on time because we do have a full lineup. It is an anniversary show, and every year, as you know, it gets a little crazy.
You get a little crazy. Gotta love it, though.
Got a lot of stuff going on. And it's here because we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Y'all are the reason that this platform was built. Take advantage of it. It's here. Use it. Share it. Spread it. Let's build it. Let's move it around. Let's keep it going.
Keep it alive.
It's all about building that empire.
Keep it hip hop. Keep it Trenton hip hop alive.
Absolutely.
I'll give a quick shout out to Laugh Out Loud comedy show. They're going down tonight at Dubai. You know what I'm saying? Nina and Yolanda over there doing their thing. Of course, this Saturday, Bars All Night. You know what I'm saying? At Champs, niggas got to be in the building, man. Show that support, show that love.
It's only $10, y'all. $10. You can't beat that.
Niggas go down and fuck a bag of weed, so stop playing. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas don't say that. Cigarettes cost $10.
That's Reggie money. They don't want that.
Exactly.
I wish you were $10 for that.
That's I'm not fucking loop. I don't smoke weed anymore, so I don't know.
Right.
But a pack of cigarettes cost $10, goddamn.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do.
Yeah, I mean, so definitely be in the building this Saturday.
And we got reasonable price drinks. All that pre-gaming and coming out active retarded. You don't even have to do that. Like, the drinks are cheap, $5 and $8. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Long Island
females be in the building.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, always females in the building, bro.
Yeah, like I was saying, like.
Yeah, so y'all bunch of ain't nobody. Listen, man, go and network. And the food, who was doing the food? You said,
This month is Chef Goe.
Chef Goe.
Yes.
Chef Goe. Yo, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Listen, food gonna be in the building. You know what I mean? The camera's gonna be so we doing interviews. What's up? So listen, Global Unlimited Podcast gonna be in the building doing interviews on Saturday night. So all y'all niggas, I mean, feel like y'all on the red carpet, all that shit. We got y'all. We're doing interviews Saturday night. I'm saying at bars all night. So make sure y'all come.
Let's make it happen, baby.
Make it happen. So y'all see what it is. Any shout outs real quick?
I mean, I've been shouting out all night, but I definitely want to give some love. You know, TrueCon always.
But
we working. Appreciate y'all. We wouldn't have made through this without y'all. You've been my backbone. Anything I needed y'all for, you're always there. Shout out to DJ Soulbuck, hanging in there and dealing with our stuff. We're gonna leave your word out of it because I can't use his word right now. DJ T-Dog, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for our flyers. Dog is the one doing all of our promo videos and flyers.
Right.
Yes, he's the man. You got to get to him. Shout out to my team, my security guards, Angel, Rock, Dre, Don, everybody over at the building.
Rock cut his hair? I thought that's my team cut his hair.
And shout out to everybody who really comes out and shows us some love every month. I appreciate it. We love y'all and keep coming out. Spread the word.
I don't understand how hard it is this shit every fucking month, yo.
Shout out to some Bars All Night vets, Fetty Tarantino. Check him out on Facebook.
Jay Donis.
All the artists.
Visit jdonis.com for some music.
J-Dot.
You know what I mean? Just come out and visit. Come out and check it out, bro. Y'all gonna have a good time. I'm gonna be in the building.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Just. Quick shout out to my man Blessed Child. Blessed Child.
What's up, Les?
Stretched Out Clothing. I'm about to keep damn sponsor, man. Stretched Out Clothing. You know what I'm saying? Stretched Out Radio for the sponsoring of the Blog Talk. Shout out to my man Kyrie, Reverend 10 Toes Down.
10 Toes Down.
On Sundays, y'all make sure y'all tune in on that podcast, The Congregation. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a special show this week coming up on Sunday. Because shout out to my man Shelly. Turn himself in soon. Yeah, so you got to.
This is real this time, right?
Yeah. So he said it was. So he will tell a little bit about his story, like get something back. I'm saying, give some advice to the youth. You know what I'm saying, some good advice and knowledge. You know what I mean, what not to do. So,
shout out to Chubb.
Shout out to Chubb. Shout out to the whole congregation. Shout out to Kid. Hold on, let's use that word. My bad. Shout out to Kid. Shout out to everybody tuning in. You know what I mean? Don't forget tonight. Tonight is the Laugh Out Loud comedy show at Dubai with our homegirls Nina and Yolanda. Shout out to them. And then Saturday it's going down. 3rd year anniversary. Bars All Night. It's official, man. Like we have a true platform. It wouldn't be a true platform if it didn't last 3 years. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? So think about it.
Took a lot of us to get to where we're at right now to build to that point.
You all didn't see faces come and go. And
shout out to Ye, shout out to Con, shout out to Jersey Sport Jersey. Appreciate all y'all love.
Everybody tunes
in.
Definitely. Yeah, man. See y'all next week.
Shout out to the town.
Like always. I love y'all. You can stand still. I'm just gonna turn it off. Everybody does that to this pause. Like you gotta pause. You still talk shit. I fucked up.